Africa. How they bat on a pitch which is alien to South African conditions. Very dry, grassless, ball makes stable at times. But anyway, international cricket, ODI cricket is about challenging yourself and adapting to the conditions. Rashid Riaz is out there with Asif Yaqub, in fact, sending in his 23rd ODI match. I don't know whether there's less pressure on the umpires when they're dealing with white ball cricket, or whether there's more pressure when they're doing Test cricket. Anyway, SIS Saikat standing in his 70th ODI. And there they go. Pakistan have chosen to field after winning the toss. South Africa need to get off to a good start here. Quinton de Kock, a lot is expected of him. His skills, his experience will come handy in a team that is flooded with young talent and inexperience.
Last played for South Africa in the Cricket World Cup in 2023. It's 10 innings, it's nearly 600 runs at a shade under 60 on average. There's alongside the debutant, Andre Pretorius, the 19-year-old, full of talent and spark, the ability to really take down opposition. Shown some glimpses of that already in the other formats. Those are the numbers in List A cricket. Just 15 matches. But an aggressive player.
Happy like what?
Two left-handers for South Africa to open the innings here in Faisalabad.
New captain Afridi as the new ball. Looking to strike hard. First time, he's got this great ability to challenge the technique of a batsman in the very first over of his spell. It's not the first part, but the last part, the last death overs, the last 10 overs where Pakistani bowling seems to struggle. But he's out there to provide Pakistan with a head start. Two slips in place for the left-hander. Three men on the offside and point cover and mid-off. Two on the onside in the ring. He's got this vicious in-swinging angle against the right-hander. That can be troubling for the left-hander as well, hence the two slips in place for an outside edge. Just stopping a little bit, that's going to be the key here. How you adjust, how you adapt on a pitch where the balls may just stop a bit on you.
There's been a lot of talk already. Up to this point, only one delivery bowled. The surface coming into question in terms of its slowness. Remember, you were out there for the pitch report, and the first thing you spoke about is the amount of turn that you expect.
He's ready to attack. Have a look at the stance there. Leaves it well alone. Actually, some of the practice surfaces give you an idea of how the actual surface is going to play, because so when we saw Pakistan and South African spinners bowl on those surfaces, the ball was turning a lot. Too early to maybe have a shot cover in place, but he's now been installed, so that's a good ploy. Miller taken away from the leg side for that shot cover. Puts it away into the gap. It's Abrar who does well with a slide.
Victorious off the mark in ODI cricket for South Africa. As mentioned, we saw the change of field. The wicket coming across to the offside. We spoke about the pitch. We're on the slow side as we've anticipated coming into this ODI. Interestingly, with Pakistan winning the toss and electing to bowl first.
There's certain surfaces, JP, as you know, where slogging can help you a great deal to deal with the uncertainty of a track. I don't know whether too early thinking on those lines, but I think swinging the bat through the line, if it gets just a little bit tough for you, as a batsman, could seal the deal.
Yeah, the beauty, it's a longer format, so you have some time to settle in, get assessment of the conditions. One thing this is going to do on a surface such as this one, which is a touch slower, it's going to test the technique of the South African batters. Importantly, what is your position on point of release? Are you nice and still? Are you having the ability to play under your eyes? The attempt is really to try and hit the ball into the ground as quickly as possible.
Seen a lot of T20I variations now being adopted by the batsmen in 50 overs cricket. Yeah, there's initial hesitation, but a misfield allows a single. After over number 1, 3 without a wicket, South Africa.
हाँ यार वाह ये फेसबुक की लिंक चल गई हमारे पास दुनिया का यार फेसबुक वाला दूसरी साइड हो गया
Two teams for you. South Africa have got a young side. Pakistan have got an experienced hand. Azam is going to bowl the second over. A lot of interest in his form, how he bowls. How beautiful is that? How lovely is that straight drive? Meeting the ball with the full face of the blade in there, just letting the world know how talented this guy is.
Yeah, lovely confidence booster on his debut for Leandro Pretorius. We spoke about positioning at point of release, nice and still. Not a half volley by any stretch of the imagination, but the ability to play it under his eyes and find the timing.
From a bowling perspective, what would be an ideal pitch map for Naseem Shah with the new ball? He's a natural swinger of the ball. Of late, he's been getting less success. Last 10 matches, just 15 wickets for Naseem Shah. But his pitch map could have the space for cutters, off cutters, the leg cutters. Nice line. He's tempting the left-hander for that swinging cut shot.
Yeah, you'd feel that the pitch map would certainly be a touch fuller, particularly with the new ball. Remember, back into ODI cricket, 2 new balls on each side, and allows for the ball to swing a little bit longer than it would in T20 cricket. And both these 2 opening bowlers for Pakistan will certainly try and target the pads and the stumps of these 2 left-handed openers.
Yeah, beautifully timed. Once again, the ball flies across the surface. The mid-on fielder didn't allow any chance for a quick run. Still a lot of people queuing up to get into the stadium. There's a lot of interest, massive interest. This ODI is taking place after a gap of 17 years here in Faisalabad. How cool is that for the fans? Once again, sample some top quality cricket. Nice, really nicely punched through the offside. Afridi will give up the chase. Great piece of timing and placement.
Value for shots here at the Iqbal Stadium. Again, position perfection from Leandro Pretorius. Doesn't try to overhit it at all. Just great timing, finds the gap and races off to defense.
Single of the last ball of the over, he'll keep the strike. Pretorius 12 without a wicket.
Yeah, 2 boundaries thus far in the South African innings, both from the hand of the bat of Leandro Pretorius. Really been impressed by his positioning thus far. But Lecoq yet to face a delivery.
The great thing about Pretorius and youth who are making debut or playing this format for the first time is that they don't come out there with any extraneous stuff in the mind. They're out there as fresh recruits and treat this as a normal service, normal business, batting on a surface like this. He's flown through the offside. Pretorius comes across as someone who's really well positioned to play those drives, and I think that's the way to go on this surface. See off Afridi as safely as possible. There's got to be a game within the game. I think it's important that his first 3 or 4 overs are not met with any kind of risk.
Exuberance of youth, Remo.
Absolutely. So refreshing to see. Out there, you're just being as instinctive as possible.
An interesting thing to note here, Pretorius playing in his debut, De Kock coming back after 2 years. De Kock, huge amounts of experience. What an opportunity for Leandro to play with a player of the caliber of Quinton De Kock, batting alongside him.
The pass worked away nicely, cleanly played for a run. The FC, official food partner. It has taken 2.3 overs for De Kock to face his first ball. Standing out in the crease to beat the ball early. Right in the middle of the bat.
It's a format that he's found huge amounts of success as Quinton De Kock, renowned for scoring big hundreds in this format. Just played the 4 games thus far since return from retirement to international cricket, and this is probably a format we'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Time at the crease, an opportunity to accumulate a big innings.
Yeah, that is such a good shot. Once again, pure timing from another left-hander.
खत्म हो गई उसको फोन करो, नहीं बनाएगा, खत्म हो गई, बंद करो पैकिंग, हट जाओ, नहीं है ना, खत्म हो गई, उसको फोन करो, ये तो डोरी है। इधर सो गया करना, पैकिंग में नहीं जा। ठंडी ये मत सामान जाओ नीचे, आपके लिए पीस पड़े होंगे। अभी मेरे को बता रहा था, बोला तो मैं जैन को बुलाया, जैन को काम के लिए।
कौन कह रहा था? नहीं, उसको नहीं बुलाएगा।
तो नहीं जब अभी आया था, उसका जैसे उसको मैंने बुलाया, एक बंदे के पास पहले ही करो, आगे से उसमें मेरे ऊपर आके बोले मैंने सबसे बड़ी गलती की थी उसको बुला के।
मैंने उसको मना किया, डांट मारी ना,
तो पूरे मेरे ऊपर
गोलीदारा में काम कर 100 पीस डाल दिया आपने, 300 का एक गोलीदारा का, एक आधी आते होने चाहिए, 200 फिर ऊपर देना कलम।